COVETOUS. Kate and William get impressive inheritance that Meghan and Harry desperately want. Royal expert Daniela Elser has written an article named, Kate Middleton and Prince William Set for Impressive Inheritance. She said, it's something that Meghan and Harry are said to have desperately wanted, and now it looks like Will and Kate will get it. The royal family can be a deeply divisive topic. Were Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, rightly justified in hastily defecting from the UK, or are they overly entitled malcontents? Who gets which historic property is entirely up to the 95-year-old, and now a new report has suggested the biggest property reshuffle in a decade might be in the offing, specifically, a rejigging of things which could see William and Kate, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, make history and nab the grandest prize of them all. Sure, Kate might have, in her 10 years of HRH-dom, enjoyed diamonds aplenty and a 4-story Kensington Palace apartment. And not just any vast pile, mind you, but one of the most famous edifices in the United Kingdom. The place where William the Conqueror set up shop. I'm talking, of course, about Windsor Castle. In August last year, reports first surfaced speculating that the Cambridges were seriously considering relocating their permanent base from London to somewhere in Windsor, where Her Majesty controls the 15,000-acre estate. The thinking was, it would put the Duke and Duchess family much closer to her parents Michael and Carol Middleton, who are just down the road in Berkshire, and her sister Pippa Matthews' family. There is also the fact that this would put them close to Ludgrove, the prep school which William and Harry both attended, though the Telegraph has reported that the coeducational school Lambrook is currently top of their list. More recently, it has been reported that the couple have been looking at senior schools for both George and Princess Charlotte, and their focus has been on the west of London. Handy then that SLL Boys' School Eton, the storied British institution both of the princes were enrolled at, is just outside of Windsor, while Kate's alma mater, the co-ed Marlborough College, is only about an hour away. According to the Daily Mail, sources said they believed the couple will ultimately inherit Windsor Castle. According to the veteran royal reporter Richard Kay, the historic monster is apparently earmarked for William and Kate. Charles finds it far too noisy. The castle is directly under the Heathrow flight path. But as an official ruefully remarked, nothing is set in stone. These are decisions Charles does not have to make yet. Windsor has been one of, if not the, primary residence of the sovereign for more than 900 years and is inherently linked in the public imagination with the crown. For that reason, if William and Kate, and their 3 young children, did move in, they would be, as far as I am aware, the first future king and queen to inherit the castle for themselves before ascending to the throne, making any such move a highly symbolic gesture. Meanwhile, the Cambridges' 10-bedroom Norfolk weekender, Anmer Hall, could end up vacant given they will no longer need it. If this game of real estate musical chairs does come to pass, it could be something of a bitter pill to swallow for Netflix's most headline-making hires, Harry and Meghan. Previously, The Times has reported that they had set their hearts on moving into the castle and had asked the Queen if living quarters could be made available after their marriage. She, however, politely but firmly suggested Frogmore Cottage, the one-time servants' quarters whose $4 million plus renovation using sovereign grant money ultimately landed the Sussexes in PR hot water. In 2020, they repaid that full amount, using potentially some of that lovely Netflix money. If one consults the royal family's website, Frogmore remains their family home, but in reality they have not lived there in more than 2 years, and since 2020 Princess Eugenie and her husband Jack Brooksbank have called it home. If William and Kate do trade the leafy streets of Kensington for the suburban charms, of Windsor, then it is possible that could make a Sussex return to the neighbourhood that much more unlikely.